Hello friends, welcome to another sketchbook walkthrough. This is a really a favorite sketchbook of mine. It's back from 2011 and 12, but I used so many of the sketches in this book to make paintings in the end. All of these little bookmarks I have right here ended up being paintings. So there's a lot of pages in this book. It's mostly just pencil sketches, and it's kind of long, and I don't want this video to take forever, so I'm just going to go quickly through, the more doodly ones, and then I will pause at the ones that became paintings, and then I'm going to try to put a clip of the painting beside it so you can see the end result. Hopefully it works. Just a little doodle, something silly, another doodle. This was just a doodle of my struggles with junk food. More doodles. Went to a Pirates game, tried to sketch there. This is another weird doodle that I kind of really liked. More doodles. We're getting there, trust me. Okay, here is the one that became a painting that I donated for a fundraiser, and so it was kind of raffled off, or there was an auction on it at the fundraiser, and there was a limited amount of prints that were sold that day as well. So this one is not sold in my Etsy store. This one also became a painting, and I'll put a picture of that beside it. It's not really one of my popular paintings, but I did end up selling it, so I was thankful for that. Just some doodles, a little stump of a tree doodle, an owl. At this point, I think I was just trying to draw every day, but more things from my imagination. So that's probably why this book has so many things that I use for paintings. I didn't use this as a painting, but I still might, actually. It's like a mom and a kid tree. This one became my painting, Grace Flood. I actually feel like I like the sketch of this one better than the actual painting. Yeah, it was pretty fun. This is a sad girl doodle. This one is actually going to be a sticker coming up for a special thing that I have not quite announced yet. Hopefully I'll be able to do that in the next week. This became my painting called Morning Problems, and I think I made this mug the big hug mug, and then this is the rainbow mug in the actual painting. A doodle of when our Mac was sick and in the shop. This is a little stuffed guy I doodled. This one became my painting called Teeth. My son gave me this idea when he learned about birds that, I don't know exactly what they're doing. They're cleaning, eating, pecking something off of alligators' teeth, and it's a real thing. So yeah, I just came up with this idea through that. Doodle. This is doodle. This one is becomes my painting, Love's Like a Hurricane. It's inspired by the song. I forget who that song is by, though. David Crowder? We sing it at church sometimes. Another scary monster doodle. This didn't become a painting, but it might still. It's whenever, for some reason, I was feeling very depleted creatively, so it's like me trying to squeeze the very last drop out of this toothpaste tube. And obviously I got out of the funk because this whole thing is full. It's a cute little sketch. More doodles. I don't know what the heck that is. An aloha plant. There we go. Just more doodles. My little Elora. I really like this. I never did anything with it, but I was thinking more like a tattoo design maybe. Robot. I didn't really like this one, the way the head just looks like it's on there. But I liked it in a way, so maybe someday I'll rework that. Self-portrait. Another sketch. This one became a painting. I think I called it Just Try. That is what it is. I think it has a pink background. No particular, inspiration. Just come up and be inspired with me. This one became a painting. It's called Because Your Kiss Is On My List, inspired by the Hall & Oates song. And this was my son, and this is his wife, but back then it was his girlfriend, and they used this as their wedding invitations. The actual painting for postcards. This is a sketch of my husband. Just going through a horse phase. Birdie, cat. Let's see. This one became a painting called For Perspective. It was inspired by a song by Rosie Thomas. I'll have to put the link to that below. She's wonderful. Check her out. Ooh, today I'm 35 years old. Wow, that was a long time ago. I'm 42 now. Record player. This one became Flourish. One of my favorite paintings. I think my brother has this one at his house now. Bird. This is a weird robot with like a chair rolly bottom. My son. A squirrel. Missy Laura. Moth. Oh, there's so much more still. This one became a painting called, what did I call it? Please Be Mine. Yes. Apparently I had a headache that day. It's like a girl with an anvil on her head. Deer. Glass. I'm sorry, I'm flipping through these so fast. This thing is full. This is my grandma and grandpa. This one became my painting Axis of Evil. And the pin. I made a pin out of it as well. This is another one. I kind of like the sketch almost more than the painting. And it's a little self-portrait. Missy Laura. I cut something out of here. I think one of them was of Spock. And I gave it to my dad. And maybe... Yeah, I'm not sure. It's another little drawing of a gnome. This one became the painting, of course, called Kiss the Cook. It's a pretty fun one. This one did not become a painting, but I still might. Elephant. This one became Liberation. It's about like liberation as in like it can be any type of liberation you feel in your heart, of course, because this is art, but this was mostly inspired by a girl being set free from being trafficked, which is something that I feel very strongly about and very badly about whenever I hear about those girls. Another tree, weird tree head picture. Hee hee. This one became a self-portrait. I think I did that, ended up doing that one. This was from 2015. I think I went back in the book. Oh, yeah, a lot of these coming up were a few years later. Now that I remember, I think I left the book half full and I was like, I'll just use that up. This was a commission for my friend Jocelyn. This was from the They're Coming to Get You, Barbara, from The Night of the Living Dead that I made a painting. Ooh, sorry about that. I painted it for the Night of the Living Dead weekend. These are some thoughts for a painting I did for Penny's coffee, an espresso bar in Butler, Pennsylvania, where I'm from. This is the one I think I ended up using, although there was this one as well. I like them both. I was just messing with lettering, who knows what I was doing here. Sunday, You'll Be Able to Resist Me. Oh gosh, I feel like I want to paint that one too. I love the tempting treats. And this one too, like this coffee angel. This is another one that I want to paint. Wow, I still have a lot of ideas in this. And I used a couple of these for some stickers coming up too that I will be talking about very soon. And that's it. Hopefully I didn't go through this too quickly. I just didn't want it to get too long. So I hope you enjoyed this, and please let me, if you saw something in here that you would really like it to be used as a painting, let me know, because I would love some input on that. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day.